Welcome to this video presentation here at Wimbledon Carriage Company, and here we have the Jeep Cherokee on a 16 plate. I'm going to start off firstly by showing you around the outside of the vehicle, and then we'll hop in and run through some of the controls on the inside of it. From the outside you can see we have those black alloy wheels, we have tinted windows as well. We're going to start off inside the boot area of the car first of all. The tailgate on this car will open electronically. As we approach the back of the car you can see we have reversing sensors. Plenty of boot space as well. We've also got a removable or detachable tow bar, I should say, which you can see in the boot just there, and this vinyl boot liner as well. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back around to the front of the car, and as I mentioned, we'll then hop in and run through some of the controls on the inside of it from there. Now that we've done a full circle though, you can see firstly the alloy wheels are all in pristine condition, as is the bodywork the whole way around the car. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that right now. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. Over on the left-hand side, first of all, we have the rev counter. We have the speedometer on the right-hand side. In the centre, we have the coolant temperature gauge, the fuel gauge, the main trip computer, which includes the total miles of the car. They are 46,750. We have a trip computer with lots of bits of information you can change, as you can see. The buttons to do that are over on the left-hand side of the steering wheel just here. We have our phone controls. We have voice activation. You can answer and end phone calls as well, once you pair the phone up, of course. And over on the right-hand side, we have the cruise control for the car. In order that you pair the phone up, you need the central touchscreen just here. You see all the menus along the bottom, one of which is for your phone. Hit that, follow the instructions on screen from there. This car's got satellite navigation, really nice clear colour display, as you can see. Very easy system to use. We can access our climate control menu where you can adjust your passenger and driver temperature, the direction the air is being distributed in, your fan speed up and down from here. You can turn your air conditioning on, back off again. You put the system into auto if you wish to, and the car will take control of everything for you, which you can override yourself at any time you wish to. Also along the bottom, there are certain Jeep-friendly apps that can be projected up onto this screen. We have controls for our heated driver and passenger seat. Media, which is where you will listen to your own music in the car. So CD player, USB inputs, as you can see, auxiliary input, Bluetooth audio, so you can stream your music wirelessly, and an SD memory card input as well. And then, of course, we have the radio, AM, FM, and DAB. Below that, you can turn your parking sensors on and off, your hazard warning lights as well. We have physical controls for your climate control, so you can adjust the passenger and driver temperature, the fan speed up and down from here. You can turn your air conditioning on and off. You can recirculate the air that's in the car. It's a great way of heating up the vehicle quickly or cooling it down quickly, depending on the temperatures you've set. We have the main stereo volume down here as well. You can turn off your stop and start. This car is designed to cut out when it's stationary in traffic, which in turn will save you fuel. The system is off when that light shows. We have a USB input, SD memory card input, auxiliary input, a cigarette lighter, which can be used as a 12-volt charging socket, of course, the gear lever for the fully automatic gearbox, and then you can change the driving setup of the car. So depending on the terrain, you can see the options available to you down there. It's very easy. If you have it in auto, the car is essentially deciding for you based on the road condition. The last thing I wanted to talk about is the paperwork we have for the car. So firstly, in the envelope is the spare key, so 2 keys in total. We have the V5 registration document for the car, and then the service book with services you can see just here at 3,900 miles, then 9,017, and so on and so forth, all the way through until August of this year. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car for yourself and have a test drive, or you'd like a live bespoke video tour, please feel free to give us a call here at Wimbledon Carriage Company. We'd love to hear from you soon.